Hey guys, welcome back and I hope you guys are doing great. And first of all, Happy New Year to all of you guys. I know it's been a while since New Year started, but I was supposed to upload this quite a long time ago, but things just weren't working out. I wasn't feeling well and I was trying to get a new setup of light. So right now, this is the current setup that I have. So I'm gonna film this first video with this setup, whatever I have going on. And with your feedback and in some post-production, I feel like I'll be able to figure things out a little bit more properly. So yeah, let's get started with the haul. So this haul is basically all the things that I've purchased ever since my last haul happened. I'll link it somewhere around. So I think I'm gonna start with my hair because that's the category I have least products in. So starting with this particular one, this is the Flossom Wild Bananas hair mask. So my hair was really dry and I wanted something to basically control the frizz, add some moisture to my hair, and this page that I follow was recommending this hair mask by Flossom. This is the Wild Banana hair mask. I think I mentioned that already. And when I went down their website, they had a buy one get one free thing going on, so I actually got two of these things. This retails for 800 rupees I believe, but I got it for 400, so for 800 I got two of them. I'm trying this mask out. I haven't tried this out as much as I would like to. I had exams, wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't really apply this and cater to my hair that much. I will give my final thoughts when I at least finish this entire tub, and I will ask my mom to try this too and see what she thinks, because our hair types are kind of different and it would be nice to see what she thinks about this. So yeah, this is the first thing that I got during Black Friday. The next one is this heat protecting spray by Tresemme, and this isn't a Black Friday purchase, but if you guys have seen my previous videos, you guys know I had a heat protectant spray by Schwarzkopf. Absolutely hated it and realized that that is what was actually making my hair greasy and weird. I don't want to think about it, but I got this Tresemme heat protecting spray, and honestly one of my best purchases of 2020. I really like this. The smell is really great and it protects my hair when I'm straightening them or whenever I'm doing any sort of heat styling. So yeah, would definitely recommend. This retails for 750 rupees, and in my opinion this is probably one of the best ones available as a heat protecting spray in the Indian market currently that you can easily get. I think that is it for hair care. I'm gonna leave timestamps for makeup and skincare because I do have a lot of skincare and I don't know if people are going to be interested in all of that. So I'm going to leave timestamps in the description. Click on them if you are not interested in any of the sections that I'm talking about. So let's start with skincare. The first thing that I got was this moisturizer by Rikil. So this is actually my second tube of the moisturizer, and on Black Friday Nykaa had a sale where if you bought two of any Rikil products, then you were getting a mini sample size of sunscreen and their face wash, and I really wanted to try both of those things. So I got two moisturizers, and moisturizers are something that I can easily finish up. I got this in Black Friday sale and I'm already almost out of the second tube that I own. This is the Ceramide and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. I do really enjoy this, and this is a little bit more thicker than the Cetaphil one. So if you are looking for a comparison, slightly thicker and takes a little bit more time to absorb into the skin compared to that, but individually I feel like this is just a very basic, really good moisturizer. I was looking for something with ceramides and I got one, especially at a price point like 350. I think this is a really good one. Talking about moisturizers, the Cetaphil one, this is the Daily Advance Ultra Hydrating Lotion. Really like this. This is lighter and a little not thinner, but when you compare the consistency, this is a little bit more spreadable than the Rikil one. If you're looking for something that is a little lighter than the previous one that I talked about, then this would be great. I've used this for probably a year and a half now. I will repurchase this. Comparing both of these two, I still need to see which one I like more or which one I prefer for different seasons, different occasions. So I will probably try these out a little bit more and then give my final thoughts in another video. Personally, either of these are fine. Coming on to the freebies that I talked about, this is the Rikil Ultra Matte Dry Touch Sunscreen Gel. I have used the sunscreen 2 or 3 times now and I really do like this. I probably will purchase a bigger tube of this after this entire sample gets over. And I know it looks like it's a really small sample, but you can definitely get a few uses out of this. This is SPF 50 and there are 4 pluses. I think that is the highest amount of protection that you can get, and this I really do enjoy it. And then we have this face wash. This is the Rikil Oil Control Face Wash. This is for oily / acne prone skin, non-comedogenic. I have used my Himalaya face wash and my AHA Glow or AHA Glow, however you say it, both of those face washes. This I find is a little drying than those two. On its own, I don't think this is drying at all, But when I compare, because I'm used to those two, I feel like this is just not made for my skin. It does say for oily / acne prone. I do get acne, but I'm not oily, so maybe oily skin people, this will be a jam, but just not for me. If you guys see, I have only finished, I think I used this like 4 times, and after that I was like, there is no need. I know how to judge a face wash in a few uses, and this one just wasn't right for me. Is it good? Yeah, but I just don't think I am the person to review this one. Okay, let's talk about the other sunscreens that I have. The first one is this Lotus UV Screen Matte Gel Ultra Soothing Matte Control Oil Control PA+++. This is SPF 50, and I also have my LA Shield or La Shield Sunscreen Gel SPF 40 PA+++. So out of all the sunscreens that I have talked about today, the Reveal one is definitely higher in protection than any of these two. The Lotus sunscreen, this whenever I apply it and if I try to feel my skin again, it kind of pills off and balls up on my face. And if I'm applying makeup, that's a big problem. I did wear the sunscreen outside, wore makeup on it, and when I came home I realized that while just touching my face like you would do, I accidentally took off the sunscreen and makeup that I had in this area, and I do have hyperpigmentation in this area, and that patch was very significantly visible, which is not my favorite look. I don't think it's gonna be anyone's favorite look. So for now I use this only at home. I've gotten into a habit of applying sunscreen at home as well. You will feel like this has no tint to it, absolutely zero tint, but once you apply it and once it dries down, the white tint comes back. So not cast, but this particular white color, once you blend it, it feels like it's clear, but after it has dried down, if you apply a slightly thicker layer, the tint will show. So the white color before blending, it will come back after it once dries down too. So that's a problem, and it also leads to issues with reapplication. If you're reapplying it, applying this before makeup is a hassle. Applying this on top of makeup will be even bigger hassle, I feel. So not my favorite sunscreen for underneath makeup or for when I'm going out, which is when I wear makeup, but if I'm at home I don't mind it. Then this LA Shield or La Shield sunscreen, it has SPF 40, really like it. I haven't used this as much, so I cannot give a proper review. Does it have a white cast? No. For the first few seconds or first 2 minutes, maybe you'll feel like this has a white cast, but after a while it goes away, and if you're wearing this underneath your makeup, it's perfectly fine. And also the Reveal one does not leave a white cast either. After 2 minutes, everything is well settled down and absorbed into your skin, so that's why I prefer it too. This will probably rank second in my sunscreen as of right now, but again I have to try this out properly and see how it looks underneath makeup and stuff. Next I want to talk about my micellar water. This is the Garnier micellar water oil-infused cleansing water. This I find that removes a lot of my makeup. Whenever I'm wearing makeup, I tend to use a cleansing balm, but if I don't have it, this is the one that I use. This is the only thing that takes off my Superstay matte ink lipstick, so that says a lot about how much makeup this can take off. If you're looking for a micellar water, I think I will recommend this. This is my second bottle. The first one was a tiny one, and I do enjoy this. Coming on to this baby right here, this is the CosRX Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I wanted this for a long time. I have few people who would constantly talk about this, and that made me feel like I should get it. And this usually retails for something like 1300 or 1400. So Lame's Connect website, they specialize in K-beauty, I think. Yeah, they had a sale, flash sale for 2 hours, and I was getting that snail mucin thing for 1084 rupees, I think. I thought that was a steal. I grabbed it quickly, and so far I'm enjoying it. I have finished a little bit of it. I use it very sparingly, guys. This is probably the most expensive skincare product that I use right now, so I'm being a little confused. But for me, at first I was using 2 pumps, but after that I started using 1 pump, and I feel like that is enough too. Also, Lame's Connect, when I ordered the snail mucin thing, first of all, no shipping charges were charged, and they also sent me this Claire's Dear Claire's sheet mask. This is the Rich Moist Soothing Tinsel sheet mask, and I think this has ceramides in it. Yeah, a bunch of different ceramides in it, and that made me really happy. Thank you, Limeys. If you're ever watching this, this was a really good surprise. And also their delivery was so fast. I feel like I ordered it on 25th and I got it 27th morning or 26th morning, was it? It was really quick. It was even quicker than Amazon, I think. Okay, last 2 products remaining for the skincare section, and the first one is the Spot Patch Pimple Patches. You guys have probably heard about the CosRX ones. These, from what I know, are pretty much the same thing as the CosRX ones. These retail for 500 rupees. I'm pretty sure you can get it for something like 250 or 350. Just look out on Amazon. These are available on Amazon. I'm pretty sure the CosRX ones are too. Whichever is cheaper, I feel like you might want to pick that one up. I haven't tried the CosRX one, so don't quote me on the fact that these are the same thing. I personally did not feel like they did a lot. When you want to use this is when your pimple is at the surface. So if you are just getting an acne somewhere, don't put this pimple patch on. It's not gonna do anything. Once it really comes to the topmost layer of your skin, that is when you want to apply this. It's not gonna get rid of acne that is underneath the skin. I have my salicylic acid spot treatment thing that works better. I also have my tretinoin that I am on, so I don't feel like this is a necessity. You get 12 of these. They come in such a sheet. They are alright. They didn't do a lot for me. I feel like my other products work better on acne and faster on acne than this does, so I might not repurchase this. I probably will not repurchase the pimple acne patch. The next thing, oh my god, this, even thinking about this makes me happy. This has probably become my favorite part of my skincare routine. Before this, nothing really worked for me. This is the Juicy Chemistry Rose Blood Orange and Rose Hip Organic Lip Balm for Pigmented Lips. It's so tiny, but I'm pretty sure you get the same amount of product that you get in the Nykaa ones or any average lip balm. Juicy Chemistry were having a sale for 35% off, and they were also having free shipping. So this is the only thing that I got from that sale. Thank you to every single person who recommended this lip balm to me. I love you with my entire heart, and I really enjoy this. I also got these razors. These are the Let's Shave Evior razors. I got these off of Amazon. If you're looking for razors, eyebrow razors and stuff, this is a really good one. The sharpness and all is perfectly fine, especially for someone who does use eyebrow razors to do her brows. Again, it's the Evior one. I will link it in the description if you want it. And oh my god, that is it for the skincare. Let's move on to makeup because I have makeup too. Let's start with something that I discovered and fell in love immediately. These are the Faces nail polishes. This is the Faces Canada Splash one. This is Floral Dreams. This is Plum. And this is Twinkle, and the formula on these is also really good. You'll probably see these in my upcoming video, which is gonna be the best of 2020. So yeah, got these 3 nail polishes and will probably purchase a few more. Okay, last few things. I got the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the color 25 medium. I will review this one, and the caramel concealer that I also got, Age Rewind concealer in the shade Caramel. It's somewhere behind. I don't want to get up and get it, but I got that concealer. I've already used it in one of my videos. It will be linked somewhere around. Next is this lip liner, and I also have the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I'm so glad I got this. I got this off of Flipkart along with this one, and this is what the mascara looks like on my lashes. I did not curl them or anything. I applied this actually in a pretty hurried manner, and I think I really like this. So yeah, got this for 355 or 350 rupees I think, and got this lip liner. This is called the Essence Lip Liner Draw the Line Lip Liner. This is in the shade Ketchup Red. It's a pretty red color. I thought this would be more brown toned. It is slightly brown toned. I just expected it a brown with red undertones. Instead it's a red with hints of brown. Do enjoy this, and the formula is really good, especially if you have used Miss Claire lip liners. This is like heaven in front of that. That is just hell. This retails for 165 rupees. That retails for like 75, 100 rupees difference, 90 rupees difference. Again, the formula is really good on this one, and I'm glad I got it. I wish I could get a nudie kind of color in the same formula. I would love to buy that one. Oh, I also got the Lakme foundation. This is my 3rd or 4th bottle. I don't use it. My mom does, but I'm just including this for the reason that the color, which is W320 Warm Caramel, it used to be a little lighter. So I compared both of these colors, and I will talk about them in the next video, which is the best of 2020, and see how different the colors are. But this is a shade darker than the original W320 Warm Caramel. I'll talk more about it in the next video, but just so you know, if you're buying it, keep that in mind. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick in the color Amazonian. I know I said I would be reviewing these, and I will be reviewing these. I have Seeker and this shade now. Actually got this for 50% off from Amazon, so keep your eye out. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get this for a little bit cheaper than what you think. That was the last thing that I had for today. That was everything that I got in the past few months. If you have any specific request about any of these, let me know. I'm sorry I was gone for such a long time. I hope we can get into a regular upload schedule now. And I don't think I have anything else to say. Happy New Year. Please take care of your health. Thank you so much, especially in the past 2 months. If you have left a comment on my videos, just know that it has helped me a lot. I wasn't in the best mental state either. I had exams going on. It takes a toll on me. If you have left any positive comment on my videos, which I don't think I've gotten a negative comment in a long time, if you have did, just know that helped me a lot. And if you have viewed my videos, like them, just know that helped me a lot too. You don't have to feel obliged to do any of those. Thank you for your support in whatever way you have chose to show it. And yeah, that is it. Please like, comment and subscribe, even though I just said it's not obligatory. If you like seeing me, if you like my videos, subscribe so that you guys would know whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.